Welcome to The Trend, a show that gives you the latest, greatest, and trending news for the week. I'm your host, Michael Kean, and in this episode, we're going to talk about celebrity Halloween costumes, Kenneth Jones' album, and more. All this coming to you here on... It's Halloween! And everyone's going out all well with their costumes. Here's just a few ones that caught our attention. On October 24th, Bette Midler hosted her annual Halloween Bash, themed around New York and its many iconic figures. Bette recreated one of her own promotional posters and joined Andy Cohen dressed as Andy Warhol. Other notable attendees included Ben Platt as Hugh Hefner and Busy Phillips as Cher. Paris Hilton paid homage to her friend Britney Spears, recreating the pop star's look from her 2000 music video, Oops, I Did It Again. The resemblance was uncanny, with many calling it iconic and praising Paris for supporting her longtime friend. But perhaps the best look came from Janelle Monáe, who provided multiple stunning looks, perhaps the best one being her recreation of Beetlejuice. The costume quickly went viral for its attention to detail and spooky nature. As one user said, only Janelle can top Janelle. Is there a costume you thought was spookily spectacular? Let us know in the comments below. Demi Lovato has announced a headlining tour, arena tour, that kicks off in the spring of 2026. Fans are ecstatic for Demi to get back on the road. There's just one thing though. In the caption of the announcement post, she says a US and Canada tour, but there's only one city from Canada. And fans from other provinces are disappointed to say the least, with one commenter saying, quote, "Justice for Montreal," end quote. However, that isn't to say she won't announce more dates in the near future, whether that be more cities or more nights in currently announced cities. Fans are also desperately waiting for an international tour and the international tour dates, with one fan on X stating, Demi Lovato announcing tour dates, but where is Europe? This tour will mark Demi's first major headlining tour in 3 years and her first large arena tour in her entire career. The quote, "It's Not That Deep" tour is set to start in the US in Charlotte, North Carolina on April 8th and end in Houston, Texas on May 25th. The newest Stephen King adaptation, The Long Walk, has been all the talk recently, but not for the reason you're thinking. In a now viral Letterboxd review by user Bennett Virus, he criticized the movie's main character for showing up to the walking contest, quote, wearing, quote, fat and wearing jeans, end quote. Ex-users have been non-stop posting this review, with one person posting that this is, quote, frying them, and others adding the phrase, quote, load-bearing terminology. Others have compared this phrase to the viral Lily Rose moment, where she was called out for wearing a trench coat buttoned to the top and these ballerina-ass slippers. One user wrote that these two phrases have similar energy, while another posted the age-old question, quote, would you rather be fat and wearing jeans or a trench coat buttoned to the top? We here at The Trend have adapted this phrase into our lexicon and wonder, why would you show up fat and wearing jeans to the trend? Good thing I'm not. Kevin Jonas announced his first solo album. The singer announced his album Changing in the midst of the Jonas Brothers' Your Hometown tour, which is currently traveling across the United States. In his most recent Instagram post, Jonas shared a short collection of memories from his tour and behind-the-scenes shots of photo shoots for his album. He stated, quote, "Thank you for all the love on this," end quote. Fans online are sharing their excitement about the album, with one ex-user sharing, quote, "If you would have told me at the start of the tour that the 20th anniversary would finally bring us a Kevin solo song, I wouldn't have believed you, but I am so happy he surprised us with this," end quote. If you want to join in on the excitement, you can look out for Changing, releasing on November 20th. November is here, and you know what that means. Sexiest Man Alive. The Sexiest Man Live season here, and we went around MUTV asking them who their guesses for Sexiest Man are, and the answers did not disappoint. Take it away, Brie.
Hey guys, it's Brianna. Welcome back to The Trend, and it's everyone's favorite time of the year. Oh my god, Sexiest Man Alive! I can't speak! Just got flustered thinking about it. They're about to announce it, I think, in 1 week. So we're gonna go around this week and ask everybody who they think it could be. Now, I think it's important to remember that Sexiest Man Alive always chooses someone who's been irrelevant for 3 years. So like they were relevant a couple years ago. 2022 maybe. What happened then? Chris Rock's and Will Smith, the slappening, if you guys remember. I think Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got back together. Top Gun Maverick, so it could maybe be Glenn Powell this year. We had a lot of that last year, but he wanted him. Tom Cruise, and maybe Miles Teller. But I feel like Miles Teller and Glenn Powell are too young. So let's see what everybody else thinks. Kevin, who do you think should be Sexiest Man Alive 2025?
So many decisions. I think I'm gonna have to go with my fearless leader, Steve Carell, aka Gru.
Okay.
Because Steve Carell has had a great year so far. Check out the 4 seasons.
Yeah, he was kind of hot and sexy in that.
He really was. And to end perfectly, banana.
I think it should be David Cornsweet.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
Okay. Mara, who do you think should be 2025 Sexiest Man Alive?
Jonathan Bailey.
Ooh, I like that answer.
Sebastian Stan.
Okay.
God.
Oh.
No, he's just I don't
Hot and
know,
sexy.
He's hot and sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Evans, obviously.
But he was already Sexiest Man Alive.
We can make him it again because he still is.
So true. Who do you guys think is going to be 2025's People's Sexiest Man Alive?
Wow. Glenn Powell.
Good answer.
I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. I'm gonna say Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh, I kind of like that answer though. He's kind of sexy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there. We're gonna see what happens.
Killian Murphy because I think he's so fun. I love Killian Murphy.
I want it to be someone like old, hot, and sexy. Hot take.
Right.
I don't know who's old, hot, and sexy. Because like they're already one. Who's hot and sexy? Someone old, hot, and sexy. Yeah, I'd be okay with Adam Brody. I would say, Patrick Dempsey, but he already won. Matthew Lillard. That's who I want. I want it to be Matthew Lillard. I've had an epiphany. Matthew Lillard, my king.
If it's not Adam Brody as Sexiest Man Alive, I don't know why not, because he's everything. They just came out with the second season of that show on Netflix called something that I can't remember right now, but he's in it and he's amazing. I don't know, it's not coming to me, but I want Adam Brody to be Sexiest Man Alive.
Dylan O'Brien.
I think you said that last year. I knew you were going to say it. I was going to agree with you.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Mine is Adam Demos from Falling in Love.
George, who do you think should be People's Sexiest Man Alive?
Well, I won it last year, so I don't want to be taking it 2 years in a row. I already did that. I won 2023 and 2024.
So who should be 2025?
Who should be this year's? I'm thinking we throw it back old. Do like a dead guy. Give it to that guy.
So who? What if you had a specific dead guy in mind?
Frank Sinatra. I mean, he's dead. He's pretty cute. Hit me up.
I'm gonna have to throw in a Jungkook vote again. Like I'm back on it year round, so it's gonna have to be him. I fear.
Last year, I predicted that it was going to be Mingyu of 17, and apparently I didn't think old enough. Apparently they go for the men who could be fathers. So,
and I do have to say, my whole thing at the beginning of this video was like, it should be someone hot, old, and sexy.
and that's exactly why I'm going to say Pedro Pascal for this year.
Ooh, that's a good choice. Or maybe Oscar Isaac. Yeah. I'm here with Chad Kroger. Who do you think should be Sexiest Man Alive 2025?
Hey, I want to be a rock star. Personally, I think it should be me or one of my bandmates. Or personally, no, I think Chris Daughtry from the band Daughtry. That's my guy.
Miles Teller.
Okay.
Little Top Gun Maverick action.
Do you think he's too young?
I don't think he is with that mustache.
Okay.
I don't know how old he is because he has that mustache.
Well, people sexiest, like when they choose that, it's like 3 years out of relevancy. And you know what happened 3 years ago? Top Gun Maverick.
Right, exactly.
So
I'm pulling for you, Miles. Tell a friend. He's gonna be the sexiest man.
Okay, I have plenty, but I'm gonna narrow it down. So I told you, Tom Ellis from Lucifer, because
he's hot and sexy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, he's just hot. He's the embodiment of hot.
Mhm.
The man can sing, the
Yeah.
man can dance, and have you seen those abs? That rhymed. The other, and then Ryan Gosling, But especially when he sang the Barbie song, when he was
The I'm
wearing
Just
the
Ken?
pink, yeah,
Mhm.
yes, in the pink suit.
Yeah.
I forgot even it's Ken just because I was thinking of the suit. Well, I'm also thinking what's underneath the suit. Can we air this?
Good question. So last night, Jimmy Fallon announced Sexiest Man Alive, and it was Jonathan Bailey. Finally, a good pick. I mean, he's actually in his prime and he's hot and sexy. Usually it's someone who's like irrelevant and not in their prime anymore. So I'm happy with this.
Thrilled that Jonathan Bailey got it because he's had an incredible year. He's had Wicked last year, he had Wicked for Good this year. I love the photo shoot where he brought in his family dog, as you mentioned earlier to me. That was very sweet and just provided a touch of warmth and light. I'm sure animal lovers out there appreciate that too. He's a great fit. He's just his charisma. I've seen him in his interviews. He's just so nice. Like, what's not to like about him? Genuinely, tell me why. Tell me why you don't like him.
I think it was a good pick. I saw him in the new Jurassic Park movie.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, I see you. It wasn't my beloved Dylan O'Brien. However,
Next
I'm
year.
okay. There's always next year.
I think that's honestly been the best pick in years. Also, he's the first openly gay person to win Sexiest Man Alive. So hell yeah, a win for the LGBTQ plus community.
I do gotta say, Patrick Dempsey is always hot and sexy to me.
This is true.
2 years ago, he won my heart.
I was disappointed that George didn't win for the third time in a row, but I was okay with it.
I love Jonathan Bailey. I really, truly do. I'm happy for him. And the dog, I love him.
Mhm.
He was mine since season 1 of Bridgerton. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thumbs up for me.
Theo, what do you think about Jonathan Bailey winning Sexiest Man Alive?
Who?
Wrong
Who's that?
answer. Beloved Jonathan Bailey.
Who? I don't know.
Uncultured.
I really like it. I mean, Jonathan Bailey is really good looking. It's incredible that he's like the first openly queer man to win Sexiest Man Alive, and he just radiates confidence. He kind of looks like odd type thing, but he kind of looks like Chase Crawford. You ever think about that?
Who is that? Oh, from like the boys and like
Yeah.
Gossip Girl?
Yeah,
I kind of disagree on that point.
I agree to disagree.
I think it's a long time coming. I'm a big Bridgerton fan.
Mm.
I love Jonathan Bailey. I love him. I think the fact that he's the first openly gay man to win Sexiest Man Alive, that's huge. But I do think this one was a long time coming. He really deserves it. Jonathan, if you're listening, I know you have a husband at home, but hey.
So I am excited that Jonathan Bailey won. However, my love Adam Brody did not win. And if you guys didn't know, he's actually 45, which is crazy. I thought he was younger.
He's been around for a long time.
He has been around for a long time. But Jonathan Bailey, ever since I saw him in Bridgerton, he is so good looking, so fine. And he is just like, I don't know.
He's like so cool and suave.
That picture
like,
of him with his dog.
Yes, with the family dog.
That's so cute. And he deserved it. So I have no complaints.
Yeah. What a surprise. We're actually happy about Sexiest Man Alive this year. Shout out Jonathan Bailey for being hot and sexy. Back to you, Michael.
That's all we have for this week on The Trend, but tune in next time for more of the latest and greatest trending topics. Now, if you excuse me, I got some stuff to do.